Well, hello there. It's 13th of April. It's Saturday. And, well, from yesterday was like a long day for me. It's now a long day for work for me. I got a call from Remo when I was still sleeping, probably around 9 o'clock or 8 before 9. And he said, yeah, he said, I'm in McDonald's. Just want to know if you want something there. I said, no, I'm okay. So I just forced myself to wake up and had my shower, and I had just had my spinach shake again until he arrived. And I'm really excited because I'll be getting a new phone at the time. So um, went out, and we went straight first to what do you call this, to Boost Mobile, and Victor was there. Of course, I had a video of that. You will see that, and I'm happy. I'm really happy. It was, like I said, it was supposed to be the Samsung. I was psyching myself for Samsung, but since Boost Mobile offer this one, and Victor said it has more advanced. It is advanced than Samsung, which they can offer for 2S or S2. Well, I decided to take this one. See, it's cute. Nice. And so I got this, and at least my old one moment. See my old one? It's kind of small, and it only has like 200 MB for the capacity storage. This one is she says 16 gigabytes. They say, but let me check it out. But of course, it's bigger than storage than this one. Anyway, so I was happy. And I have the case, of course, you can see it's not purple because the collar at the back was orange too. So I said I decided to do the color as somehow related to the color of the phone. Then after we was supposed to go to the warehouse, but it's almost like past 10 o'clock, and I said, can you just ask a favor for him if he drop me off to my student's house? So he did, and now it's only Paolo who's my student. So we got 4 lessons in the school, and I encouraged him and everything. And after that, I had a nice talk with Melissa, asking why did she decided to stop playing piano. She said, first, I know how to listen my notes, and secondly, for budget constraints. So I would understand, and I know we have a different style, and she couldn't cope up with my teaching. So I understand that. So I said, in the future, if you're still interested, I'll adjust to your what you've already learned before, because she was using the letters instead of the notes. It's hard to explain. Musician knows that. Then after that, Remo picked me up and went to what happened? We went home. I went to his place first to change because he's sweating already. He was doing the shelves still, just continuing doing the shelves. Then he changed clothes, and we went to my place because Steve and Robert wasn't there. They weren't there in the warehouse, so I got concerned, and they were just staying in the house. But they passed by there. They said maybe when I wasn't there, and I said, can I borrow the truck because I'll be planning to help Angie for their setup while Remo will be helping out with Debbie, and so I need some ride. Going back and forth. And at the time, I got a call from who's this? Sorry, George Gonzalez, because we're supposed to meet up for tonight, but he said his boss called him up because the one who's doing the replacement for him, during the part-time guy left already, and they have to train a new one, so he has to do the evening shift for tonight, the graveyard shift. So I have no choice. Then after that, we went to the Chicago. I can remember Chris owned this store near our warehouse, but he's really busy, so we decided to go to Souvlaki, and I tried the pork souvlaki. That was good. He tried the beef, and then we went back to the warehouse. Anna was there, as well as Debbie and Roger and Angie. Anna and I went with Angie. We packed all the stuff, going to Morikami Museum. It's my first time there. And while Remo went with Debbie and Roger going to Jupiter. So they have both, they have two weddings. So it was my first time to go to Morikami. It was cool. It felt like you're in Japan, at least. Yeah, you see the pond, the lakes, and everything. So we waited for the bride to arrive. When she arrived, we gave the personals, and then photographers were there. At the same time, we started setting up all the arrangements. It was easy anyway. We had the set of bamboo, long elongated bamboos, and we have the 6x6 arrangements, plus the cylinders for 4x20, and some lanterns. So we put everything there, and then the bride really wants to go for our garden wedding in front of the lake then, but the weather was really gloomy at the time, and then the time it was a little bit just no rain. We went out and rushed like 10 minutes. You have to set up the arch for them for the wedding. So at least, and blessing it didn't rain. So we left by the middle of the ceremony, and I was really rushing, planning to go to watch my friend Natalie Andrade's play for In the Heights as well, in their school, in Sunlight something. However, it's almost 7 o'clock and the show starts at 7. I still have to drive 30 to 40 minutes. So I left a message to her Facebook for our group before King and I about that I really want to, but I couldn't. So sorry about that, Natalie. But I know, break a leg. I know you did a good performance there. I believe in you. And so after that, I just went home. I decided to go home, and then I had my dinner here. I prepared fried rice with the Italian sausage that made it a bit sweet, so like a Filipino style sausage with egg. And I didn't know that there was Smash, that they moved the schedule from Smash on Monday to Saturdays, which started last week. So I was able to watch the one with Liza Minnelli as guest. So the problem was, I saw Smash, but the guidelines or the info says it was The Voice. So I said, oh, maybe it was a double, because the next one was Smash for 9 to 10. It was only 8:30, and then when Smash finished, it was The Voice. So they got wrong about the information. So I prepared myself. I just checked some of the emails, updated them, as well as the Facebook, and played with my new phone. And then I drove back. I used the truck and drove back to Morikami for the strike. So I came there early. I mean, exactly before 11:15. And then Anna and Angie came, and we did the strike for the arch and placed them first. And then some of the guests already finished. So when the party finished, we started to strike the rest in the dining area. But it was my first time. I had some video to see wish lanterns. We have those in the warehouse, but we haven't done that. It's really my dream to have a wish lantern for my birthday. So it was everything. I thought it was only 2 pieces, but oh my god, they're more than 20, I think, and they're flying. They light it up and it just flew in the air. It was cool. I love that. It's very relaxing and serene and very. It's heartwarming. Then after that, we drove back to the warehouse to put everything back, and Debbie, Rogers, and Dan were already finished. But so Debbie and Roger went ahead while Remo waited for me. So when we arrived, he helped us out. It was quick, and then Angie and Anna left, and then Remo and I have to get this one from him, and I went home. I paid some gas first, and then went to Dunkin' Donuts, and pizza was there. He's Ahmed, but they call him Pizza. He's on graveyard shift, so I had my sandwich for chicken salad wrap, before I went home. So kind of late right now, and I started also doing Viper, and I'm trying to. There's a manual here inside, and I'm gonna read. Although I'm not fond of reading, but I'm gonna try to understand some of the procedures or whatever for the manual for this. It was kind of cool. So I had Viber, so I asked Habs if he could do Viber so we can just do free texting rather than gonna text him, because I don't want to pay another $5 just for international text. So anyway, that's what happened. Sunday is a day off, but I just I'll not put my alarm clock, but I still have to fix that one. I haven't done my cabinet yet, and I have to do the gym and edit some videos before I practice my In the Heights thing and watch Animation Domination. They're all new. So thank you so much for following my journey. This is Louis saying good night.